facts and information. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 cities to visit in the United States. Watch this video till the end so you don't miss any part of the video worth seeing, and make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our future uploads. Spectacular national parks, glorious, seemingly endless sandy beaches, cities filled with sky-high buildings. There are so many places in the USA to explore, that it can be hard to choose where to head to first, can't it? From coastlines to big cities, the United States is made up of so many diverse destinations that it's hard to decide which places deserve the distinction of the best in America. Whether you're thinking of spending a month touring the open roads of this incredible country or you only have a week to check out the highlights, the USA has so much to discover. We've put together a list of our top 10 USA cities that offer not only an amazing tourist experience but that also have a few hidden gems that you weren't expecting. Keep watching to find out the cities we think you should add to your USA holiday wish list. Here are the top 10 cities to visit in the United States. Number 10. Boston. If lobster and fresh seafood make your mouth water, it's time to plan a trip to Boston. Located near Cape Cod, this historic city is a central hub for New England. It's also known for its literary culture, with many famous writers spending time in the area. For first-time visitors to this historic East Coast city, walk the 4-kilometer Freedom Trail. The trail leads visitors to 16 major sites, including the Paul Revere House. Built in the 1680, it is the oldest structure in downtown Boston. The city is also home to world-class universities like Harvard and MIT. Children can enjoy the vast indoor playground that is the Children's Museum, with plenty to learn along the way. Try the Balance Climb, a 3-story climbing structure made of wires and plywood sails. Number 9. Miami. Travel to this South Florida city to experience a melting pot of cultures. The vibrant food and nightlife scenes are worth the trip alone, so grab a Frita, a Cuban-style hamburger, in Little Havana before dancing the night away in one of the city's countless clubs. Sunshine, pastel-hued Art Deco buildings, and spicy Caribbean food are just a few of the things that make up the stunning melting pot that is Miami. This vibrant city is heavily influenced by Hispanic culture, with great food, exciting nightlife, and plenty of dancing at all hours of the day. Miami Beach offers beautiful white sands, gourmet restaurants, and a very active nightlife. Beyond the beach and bright lights, visitors should check out the surrounding ethnic neighborhoods, such as Little Havana and Little Haiti. Number 8. Honolulu. The capital city of Hawaii, Honolulu is surrounded by beautiful scenery, including Waikiki Beach and Diamond Head Mountain. Honolulu is also home to the Pearl Harbor Historic Site, the Navy base bombed by Japan during World War II, leading America to enter the war. Most travelers don't need much convincing that Honolulu is worth their time and money. It's easily among the very best places to visit in the U.S. With a slew of new flights headed there from all over the U.S., including Hawaiian Airlines' Boston to Honolulu route, America's longest regularly scheduled domestic segment, and Southwest's reasonably priced jaunts, the balmy shores of Waikiki are easier to get to than ever. Number 7. Seattle. One of the biggest port cities in the U.S., Seattle is a delightful mix of waterside views, and green, forested areas with over 5,540 acres of parkland. Seattle may be known for its consistently soggy weather, but this city in the Pacific Northwest has plenty to offer travel buffs. First things first, grab a coffee. Pop culture lovers get excited. The Experience Museum project is dedicated to contemporary popular culture. Visitors to the West Coast city of Seattle will find the iconic Space Needle, the world's first Starbucks, and Pike Place Market, one of the oldest and most famous farmers markets in the country. The Space Needle was built in 1962 for the World's Fair. Riding up to the top provides views of the nearby mountains. It's well worth a visit. Number 6. Washington, D.C. At George Washington's behest, Frenchman Pierre-Charles L'Enfant designed much of the nation's capital in a way that made it among the best cities in America to visit. He applied European aesthetics to the American notion of all people being equal, strategically placing DC's center of power so that every citizen could access it. He didn't live to see his vision of federal town come to life, but DC did end up being mostly a faithful replication of his design. National Mall, plentiful parks, and all. The nation's capital has a lot going for it. Iconic landmarks like the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument allow you to sightsee for days. When the weather cooperates, explore some of the District of Columbia's green spaces, such as the U.S. National Arboretum or Rock Creek Park. And no visit wouldn't be complete without checking out the city's lively restaurant and bar scene. Number 5. San Diego. Consistently sunny weather and 70 miles of magnificent coastline are what draw active types and sun seekers alike to San Diego throughout the year. That and the mouth-watering Mexican cuisine, thriving nightlife, and one of the country's favorite zoos. San Diego appeals to many different kinds of vacationers. While the beach is the marquee attraction, the city also boasts a variety of activities, ranging from hiking in Torrey Pines State Natural Reserve, which sits just north of the city, to surfing and inline skating at Mission and Pacific beaches. Foodies won't want to miss the city's Central Gaslamp Quarter, which features a variety of bars and restaurants serving fresh seafood, authentic Mexican cuisine, craft beer, and more. Other must-dos include wandering around the sprawling San Diego Zoo and museum-filled Balboa Park. Number 4. Los Angeles. Welcome to the glitz and glamour of Los Angeles, where you can mix and mingle with Hollywood's most famous. America's third-largest city offers world-class museums, great food, sporting events, and iconic architecture including Willis Tower, America's tallest building. The Midwest city is also known for comedy. The Second City Theater is where many famous comedians got their start, including Mike Myers and Tina Fey. While this city is known for Santa Monica, Sunset Boulevard, and Malibu, you can also escape to some of the world's best cultural venues. Number 3. New Orleans. Few American cities are home to cultures as unique as the Big Easy's. Offering a blend of influences from the Caribbean, Europe, and other locales, New Orleans has a distinct personality. Despite past environmental disasters, namely the BP oil spill, Hurricane Katrina, and Hurricane Isaac, New Orleans continues to thrive. Over the past several years, major efforts have been made to restore the distinct districts. Music lovers flock here to immerse themselves in the city's rich jazz, blues, and rock and roll scenes, and history buffs enjoy attractions like the National World War II Museum and the New Orleans African American Museum. After filling up on tasty fare, check out Bourbon Street's nightlife or sign up for an evening ghost tour. Number 2. San Francisco. San Francisco's culture has been influenced by diverse ethnic groups and many social movements. The best way to get a glimpse of the city by the Bay's character is to explore its neighborhoods on foot or by cable car. From the Mission District to the Castro, you'll find various boutiques and eateries serving nearly every kind of cuisine. Soak in city views from a picnic blanket in Mission Dolores Park, or take a quick boat ride to Alcatraz Island for a history lesson. Bringing together a huge range of cultures, food, art, and people in one seriously beautiful location. If you love healthy living and happy vibes, then don't miss San Francisco. Number 1. New York City. Known for its diverse cultural scene, the Big Apple boasts so many things to do that it puts most of its U.S. peers to shame. More than 50 million people visit New York City every year. Whether you choose to spend the day perusing the Metropolitan Museum of Art's exhibits, catching a show on Broadway, or trying the city's famous pizza, chances are you'll never find yourself feeling bored here. When you need some respite from the city's busy street life and soaring skyscrapers, retreat to scenic Central Park or the artsy High Line. The Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty, Macy's, Central Park, with so many incredible landmarks, New York City is one of those places we think everyone should visit at least once. There are endless ways to spend your time in the city that never sleeps, but before you leave, stop and look around. What's here today will be transformed into something bigger and better tomorrow. That was it for this video. What do you think about our video? Tell us in the comments below. As always, please don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.